So in this video, we are going to be talking about applying for college, okay? So again, we've done all of the research, so now we're ready to apply. And online applications open as early as August for some schools. So it's really great to get a lot of this stuff done now so that when those applications open, you can apply. And again, I'm a firm believer of not waiting till the last minute, getting it done, because I know how stressful senior year can be. And I know there's going to be a lot on your plate. So the more you can do now to help you get ready for this, the better. So online applications, some of the things that they are going to be asking you for that you can start gathering now and throughout the summer. Your transcript, whether it's official or PDF. Right now, we're only able to provide PDF unofficial transcripts, and colleges are completely aware of that and fine with that. You will not need your SAT or ACT scores from many schools for admissions. However, for their scholarships, you will need that. So if retaking the ACT or taking the SAT is something that you want to do, you definitely want to still do that, okay? Because for scholarship opportunities, you will need that information. But just for admissions, they're not requiring it at many schools like Oregon State and the University of Oregon. Letters of recommendation. Now, this is something that I typically recommend getting 3 to 4. And the reason I recommend 3 to 4 is because you ask 4 people, chances are you'll get 2 or 3. You ask one person, you have a 50-50 chance. We do have a form that I will make available to you for the recommendation request form. And what this form does is it provides an opportunity for you to share a little bit more about yourself to help them write a better letter of recommendation for you. These are things that you can use throughout the whole year and for scholarships and job opportunities. So it's really great to get these. And the more time you give teachers, the better. I recommend working on those, as soon as you can, before teachers leave at the end of the school year, so that you can get those back. You will be asked to write essays for certain schools, and so you can start working on those now. A lot of times they are open to whatever topic you want, and some schools will have a specific topic. So you can look into that right now. Please know that there is an application fee for some schools. If you need a waiver, just let me know. Okay, so you can find the application on the college website. Really, it's just a quick Google search for the name of the school and admissions application. If you're applying to multiple schools, you might want to consider doing the Common App. Now, if you decide to do the Common App, we do have some instructions and steps to help you with that process, and it is really important that you let your counselor know. And the reason for that is there is a piece for them that they have to do in order for your application to be considered, and they don't know that they need to do that unless you tell them. So before you do your application on the Common App, be sure to email your counselor and let them know. And you must do that through Naviance. Now, keep in mind, it's only specific schools, so not all schools are on there. But if you're applying for 5 different schools or even 3 different schools, it may make sense for you to do the Common App. All right, so on college applications, what are they looking for? So a lot of our schools like U of O and OSU are going to be looking for a GPA of 3.0 or higher. So it's really important to look at the school's website to find out what their admissions requirements are. Some of the courses that you've taken here at school are going to be really important, and schools and classes that they're going to be looking at on your transcript. So Algebra 2 and above, 2 years of the same foreign language, any AP and advanced classes. Those obviously, if you've taken College Now or AP classes and taken the exam and passed, can be used towards college credit. They're really looking for well-rounded students that are involved in school, involved in the community, and you must pass your class with a C- or better. Okay, so that is really important. So your academics are still really important. And even now that we're doing distance learning, and we're on pass, no pass, it's still really important. And universities are looking at your transcripts, taking into consideration that you're going to have P's and N's, and that's okay. They know that. So don't worry about that. If you have a concern, reach out to me or reach out to your counselor. Knowing your application deadlines. So really creating a list of those top 5 schools that you're interested and putting down their application deadlines so that you know you don't miss those. The application deadlines are really important because if you do miss those, you might not have the opportunity for those schools' scholarships. You also may not get accepted to those schools. So that is really important to know those deadlines because you would hate to miss out on an opportunity because you missed the deadline by a day. Also know that there's early decision deadlines and then there's just the regular ones. So early decisions, you find out faster than other during that regular window. So that's a really important thing to know. And I really encourage as many people to, like I said earlier, get it done and out of the way as soon as possible. Some schools have rolling admissions, and what that means is that they just are constantly looking at applications and accepting students into their school. They also seem to notify students quicker because they have that rolling admissions process. The other thing that some of you might be considering is honors college. And so that's something that you're going to want to look into and research, and that is a separate application for some schools. So in our next video, we're going to talk about financial aid. We're going to talk about scholarships, loans, and grants, and all that.